Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
And that gets things running. Molina. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of brave...
Madueke, and he shoots! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Griezmann. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. This looks promising. Great chance! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
There's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's travelling a long way. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Timber. He's cut it out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that pass isn't the best. Great vision. Thinks about the shot. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The normal. And it's Molina. It's Gallagher. Griezmann. That's a little off target. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, looks a smashing ball. And the ball is out of play. Molina, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Griezmann. Looking to play him in.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
That's the keeper's ball. Calafiori. To Martinelli. Rice. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Subimendi. Rice. And it's Marino. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Alex Baina deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And we have our very first corner. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a throw. Calafiori. Almost an hour gone. Calafiori is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Engages and forces him off the ball. Caught offside that time. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer.
Just the goalkeeper tries a shot! He has done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
En el minuto 69.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's an excellent interception. Trossard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Trossard receives it in a good position here. And here's Madueke. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Knocks it into space. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Griezmann. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Alvarez collecting the match ball, and it is his. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.